Hello, and welcome to this episode of From Dice Till Dawn, a sub-average D&D podcast for above-average assholes. To my right is...
Strayed.
Quirky Fang.
Vengar.
Zenaria Tanner.
And I skipped myself. I am Tristan, your DM.
No one cares about you, so.
Yeah, true.
You're irrelevant. Go home, guy.
Alright,
We'll just
do this
replace-
podcast without me.
We'll just replace you with Siri.
She could probably do a better job. It's okay. So, last we left off, we were in a barn full of chickens who were very angry that Strayed stuck his head over the edge. As he pointed out, yeah, they are flightless birds.
Yeah.
Fight me on it.
Chickens are flightless birds. These are cockatrice.
Which are also flightless birds.
I'm just saying.
What if randomly they're not? You don't know. He could have changed something.
These ones aren't. Special
Surprise.
flighted cockatrice.
They do have a flight speed, so.
-4.
You already said
They
they
fly
weren't. It's
backwards.
canon.
So we had Zenaria and Fenric outside the front doors. We had Strayed and Quirky Fang pulling themselves up the... Did I say your name wrong?
Yes.
You
Oh.
combined his first and last name.
Yeah.
God damn it. Can you say your name for me?
Vengar.
Thank you.
Vengar Ulthric.
Thank you. Fengar and Zenaria, I said both of them right. Outside the front barn
That's
doors, Strayed and Quirky, who used a pulley to get up. Well, one of them used a pulley, one of them used their kitty abilities to get through the...
Kitty with T's, not D's.
Well, Strayed
Yes.
used the kitty ability, so chill out.
He did play with some string.
Yes. Got up to the hayloft to try and get an eye on the cocks that were in the lower barn area. He did peek a cock, and what he saw
Displeased him.
Did it displease you?
No, it pleases me a lot.
But that is where we left off, and that's where we'll start right now. Go. A cockatrice just jumped at you. And I think it's
Cocker
initiative
just
time.
jumped at me.
Do you
So,
wanna-
can I go ahead and just cast Hunter's Mark on it?
After you roll initiative.
Do you want us to roll too? since
Yes,
we're
everybody roll initiative. I need to
Ooh.
roll 3
Wow.
cocks.
That's a really good initiative for me.
That's not.
Yay.
Can I take
Double
your
my
roll?
dice, please.
Roll thief.
I get a -1 on mine.
I get a +4 on mine, and yours is still higher.
You should come in there like a wrecking ball.
That's my plan.
Ooh.
Dex still on? Should it modify?
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I got
25 to 20.
6.
Nope. 15 to 20.
17.
15.
Okay, so... Vengar... Strayed... Alright, we got 10 to 15. We got 6, I know that. So 5...
I got 8.
8? Alright. So we've got... Alright, so the first thing to attack is the cockatrice that jumped at you guys. Cock 3... Sorry, I am writing stuff down. Q and
I don't believe you.
X. Alright. And he has a fly speed of 40 feet, so he's going to fly up. And it's actually jumping at Straight because he peeked his head over. I don't know where you are, Quirky.
I was like behind him.
Okay. Like right there. That work for you?
Sure.
Alright. He's going to fly up to you, because it is definitely not more than 40 feet up there. And he is going to make like a bite at you, and then he's going to drop back down afterwards. So, what is your armor class, Strayed?
That's awfully personal, don't you think?
It's getting personal.
Kitty.
What?
It's 13.
He misses. So he jumps up and kind of makes a snap at your face.
Okay.
And then, what is your reaction to that, by the way? I'd like to know.
My reaction?
To it.
Is his mouth still open when I react?
Yeah.
Okay, I want to put my firebolt in there.
No, not that kind of reaction. Like
Oh.
your visual, like your facial reaction, your like audible reaction.
Nothing.
What does Stray do? Just like
I
stone
take
face.
one slight step back.
Do you say anything?
No.
Okay. You hear a screech from outside, but that's about it. And like flapping of wings.
Maybe they got eaten.
The second one is going to move up here, and he does not have enough movement to jump and fly into the air. So he's just going to go up there and kind of like stare at you. And Fengar, you hear flapping from inside and a screech.
I'm gonna rush into the barn.
Okay.
Yes, wrecking ball.
Go ahead. And do you want to see if the door's locked before you bust through it?
No, not really.
Okay,
I'm literally just
strength
going.
athletics. Got that big dice.
Yes.
That is a
He
22.
leaves a cow-shaped hole in the door. You come upon the scene of 3 chickens, 2 of which are like flapping up at Strayed and Quirky Fang, who are standing on the platform above you. The closest one is that one to Fengar's left. You do have enough movement to get to him.
Okay. I'm going to get to it and grapple it.
Oh, grapple it. All right.
Oh.
He's gonna go ringer and
Okay.
kill some pigeons. If anybody's read that book, leave it in a comment somewhere.
So, that is a 23.
A 23 does hit this chicken. Actually, no, it's a it's a strength opposed. Let's see if you're stronger than a chicken. Are you smarter than a 5th grader? Or are you stronger than a chicken? Oh shit! You rolled a natural 20.
You were not stronger than that.
Apparently not. I mean,
You go to actually wait. It's got a -2 strength, but it's a natural 20.
yeah.
So you go to grab onto the cockatrice, and just like one-handed, and it kind of like gets his head in your, like in one part of your hand, and it kicks out with the other, and it kind of like separates your hand on him, with his entire body, and then it flaps away a little bit.
You should have put your back into it.
Do you
I
have
really
anything to
should've.
do as a bonus action?
Not that I want to do right now. I have to wait in attack
All right.
phase for that.
Strayed.
Yeah. Firebolt.
Okay.
That's what I do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Which one do you firebolt?
The closest one. The one
Okay.
that just snapped at me.
Okay.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Got a vendetta.
Do you think of Vern when you do it?
No, I don't think of Vern. Vern has a special firebolt. This one's not for Vern.
Firebolt, yeah. Spell attack. So what is your spell attack bonus?
Okay, what if I forgot to bring that sheet with me?
Okay, so it is 8 plus 8 plus a number that you should know.
That number is 20.
It's going to be plus your proficiency bonus,
8 plus 4.
Plus your
12.
proficiency bonus.
plus your casting bonus.
So that's 14 then.
'Kay.
And I rolled an 18.
And then your so that'd be 4 plus 2, so plus 6.
Okay. That's a 24.
Yes, that does hit.
Good.
Do you know the damage of a firebolt?
Yeah, 1d10.
Ooh.
Solid 1.
Yeah, so you
It's
do
a spark bolt.
Yeah, it kind of like gets the edge of him a little bit.
Not my best.
Not your best. And the third one is going to make an attack on Fengar. And he's going to attempt to bite you. What is your armor class, Fengar?
15.
What is the addition? That is exactly what he needed to do.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm going to need you to do something for me.
Yeah.
Make a Constitution saving throw. Take 2 damage.
18.
You succeed. You feel the part where he bit onto you kind of hardens a little bit, like it just like feels like it, Like, oh no, that's bad, and then you just shake it off. You shake off the hard.
Okay, Taylor Swift.
I'll
Alright.
take care of it.
That's not where I was going with that, but
I got it.
thank you. And it is Corky Fang's turn.
Alright, so right now there's just like one of them up here with us.
He's not up there. He fluttered back down.
Jump onto his head.
Alright, so
Pounce. Ram.
Scratch
well,
his eyes out.
I'm gonna do.
Shake it off. Because now it's something stuck in my head.
So I'm gonna run. I'm gonna over here and jump onto this guy.
Okay. Ram.
And as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on him.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I like this.
It is now cast. Which means I do an extra 1d6
Yes.
for the next hour to that guy.
Yes.
Not gonna last an hour.
You never do.
And then I'm going to attack him with my Great Axe.
Okay, two-handed, overhead, chop, do it, roll to
I feel like I
attack.
should get bonus damage for doing it. Like
I'd say you
from
get
jumping
advantage.
down.
You get advantage on the attack, because he is being assailed overhead.
Oh, roll on this.
Yeah, it sounds a lot
Yeah.
better if you roll the mat.
So that is 18.
18 definitely hits that squirrely cock.
Alright, so. That is
Try.
14 damage. Oh, wait. But
You gonna smite him?
because I have great weapon fighting, any damage roll that is 1 or 2, I get to reroll. Still a 1.
Yep. So you did how much? 12 damage?
I did 14.
14 damage? Okay.
And I feel like that should have pinned him to the ground.
No.
You already got advantage.
You got advantage. After that, it is Zanaria's turn.
Perfect.
You saw, well, there's a cow-shaped hole in front of you.
Yeah, perfect. I'm gonna go through that cow-shaped hole.
Okay.
I'm gonna move around to this
Okay.
side of it.
You can get that.
And I am gonna attack with my rapier, but I'm going to use sneak attack.
Yes, your sweet, sweet bats.
Yes.
Backstab.
Because he's within 5 feet of it and he's not incapacitated.
Mhm.
I don't need advantage to. I can just add an extra d6 of damage.
Mhm.
So,
You are correct.
Good luck.
14.
That does hit.
Yay! Alright. So, d8 and d6. Popped. 9 damage.
9 damage?
Yep.
Done.
Plus dex bonus?
No, I forgot about the dex bonus was a thing apparently.
Okay.
Plus, so 9, 11.
11 damage? Alright. It's startled, and it screeches a terrible screech. And then the first one that has been recently sparked is going to jump up at you again straight, and this time he's going to attempt to stay on you by latching onto you with his beak.
I hope he does.
It's gonna bite you.
Your armor class was 13, you said?
Yeah.
That is exactly what he rolled.
Don't turn stone.
Pro
Pro tip.
Yeah. I'll try my best.
I'll just
You
his hand
take
off
2
it, I'm
damage
fine.
and have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. $20.
You do succeed, sir.
Woo.
You feel the same, essentially the same thing that he felt.
I get a little
But
hard.
he is going to make a dexterity saving throw to try and latch on and stay up here with you,
Okay.
even though you're close to the edge. He has a little bit of footing. He does succeed in staying up on that ledge with you.
So, question.
Yes.
Because, like, I'm right here,
Yeah, you're on top of him.
and he's here. That means he was within 5 feet of me.
Yep, I'd say that would be an
and
attack
now
of
he's no
opportunity.
longer within 5 feet of me.
Yep. Go ahead and give him a swat.
Plus 12.
12 does hit.
Nice.
14. Damn. Damn. You hit him real hard. Yeah, you're ruining. Wait, no. Yeah, no, he's still alive. Okay.
It's our job to ruin your campaign.
The cockatrice that is before you strayed is very harried and looks very close to death. He's bleeding a lot from a recent slash upon his body. Then the cockatrice that you just pounced on is going to make a bite attack at you, Mittens. He rolled an 18.
That hits.
Okay. Give me more than
Don't
just
hurt
a
yourself.
1. Yes. You take 4 damage and make a Constitution saving throw.
20.
Natural.
Dirty 20.
Okay. But it doesn't matter. You do not take any of the effects of the bite. And it moves on to Fengar.
I'm gonna yank out a javelin
Okay.
and throw it at the one latched onto my buddy in the.
Oh yeah,
Raptors.
upstairs? Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and
I assume it's within 30 feet of me.
yes, and it's a ranged attack.
That is a 17.
Okay, that does hit. Thankfully it does.
Takes 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. He does die.
Is it this one?
That's one on you.
So
This.
this bird is flapping itself in front of you, looks about to die, and then it thumps against you and then falls kind of back with a javelin sticking out of it, and you're splattered in cockatrice blood.
Okay.
Just how he wants to be.
So he probably likes it.
And
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my bonus action for Ward Gods, or for Ward Priest, to make another melee attack.
Okay,
And I'm going to gore the cockatrice next to me.
do it. Oh, with your horns?
That is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
It takes 6 points of damage.
Alrighty then. Alright. You give it a nice good slash. You cut a hole in its wing. But strayed.
Yeah.
Recently gored. Not gored. Recently
Scratched.
splattered. Scratched. Yeah.
There's not a lot I can do to help you guys. I would like.
To light the building on fire.
No. I would like to, perform a quick autopsy on this cockatrice.
You have 6 seconds. Go.
This is what I'm gonna start to do with the rest of my turns because they have it covered.
Got it. You begin to cut open the cock. Atris.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I want my javelin back.
We can pick up next turn.
The cockatrice that you just gored is going to turn and attack its backstabber and make an attack against you, Zenaria. He rolled a 19.
That hits.
Okay. You take 2 damage and have to make a Constitution saving throw. I have rolled more ones on this guy's damage than I have ever done for any damage.
14.
14 is a success.
Yay.
You guys are all better than farmers.
Weird.
Shocking.
And it is Quirky Fang's turn.
I'm gonna attack the guy I'm on top of.
Smash him.
I don't hit him.
Okay. What do you roll?
7.
No, you don't hit him. Do you have anything for a bonus action? And Zenard, you're up next.
Cool. I'm gonna stabby.
Okay.
It does say I can do sneak attack once per turn, not
No,
per combat.
nothing I really want to use.
So I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it's
use that again.
Sneak attacks every turn. Hello, kitty.
Hmm.
Why are you wet?
9.
Wet kitty.
Oh, because he
now.
likes to sit in the bathtub.
Okay.
Don't panic. 9.
Are you ready?
9
Dexterity
misses.
Do I get that to attack as well?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. 11.
So your attack bonus is your proficiency bonus plus your dexterity.
Yeah, I know. I forgot. I haven't had any weapons until this round.
11 is exactly
Wait,
what you need.
so
gonna
then
be-
I should have been doing +6 this whole time.
Yeah, so it's for you it'd be strength plus your +2 essentially.
All right.
So what's
yeah,
your strength
11.
bonus?
Oh no, so I was doing it right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
So
11.
hits,
You do
and
hit.
I get my bonus d6 except for you. Rolled me a 1 last time. Do this d6 and the 8.
Rolling. That's a tiny dice.
10.
10. He looks hurt, very badly hurt. This chicken is limping.
Hey, my chicken's limp.
Who doesn't?
The cockatrice that is underneath Crookie Fang is going to go ahead and attempt to try and peck its way out of here. He rolled a 17.
Yeah.
Okay. That is 3 points of damage and another Constitution saving throw. Damn it.
13.
You are a good cat.
Why do you want to turn us to stone?
Well, because it hasn't worked yet, and I'm
I
wanting
think
it
it'd be
to.
pretty fun.
Yeah, straights with me.
All right.
No, he does not succeed. He is going to attempt to fly away. And that does provoke an attack of opportunity.
Say, sweet.
But he's going to try and fly up here.
He gets hit.
Is that a natural
Yeah.
20?
It's a 19 without
Oh,
any
okay. I
modifiers.
can't say anything. Yeah, you're good.
$14.
He died. Yeah, he died. So he didn't get up there. There's a dead chicken up there.
So what you're
Or
saying
down
is
there.
the cock didn't get up?
Yep, the cock didn't get up. That leaves Quirky Fang. Actually, excuse me, Fengar. It's your turn. Sorry,
Okay.
wrong cock.
I'm gonna pull out my battle axe and just double hand it into this thing.
Okay, double hand that cock.
That's a natural 20.
Oh boy,
Woo!
you did it. You have some practice there.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
8.
yeah. Do I
You double
double?
dice.
double just the dice?
Yep, double
Okay,
the
so I
dice.
do 12 damage.
12 damage. That is enough to slay thy chicken. And that is the last chicken that is alive. Therefore, you have killed all of the nightmare chickens. Good job, guys.
I searched the one I'm in front of.
It's a chicken. No, it's not really a chicken. It's a terrifying, gross smelling, gross feeling, larger than life, disgusting chicken.
But
That-
does it have any gold or weapons?
Make a
Yes.
sleight of hand check, actually.
It's got.
Roll high. That's
Electrum.
all I gotta say.
That's what it is.
It's got Electrum, yeah. You're
I
good.
rolled a 22.
You don't manage to prick yourself on its beak.
So, during my autopsy, do I come across any?
Roll
or-
a sleight of hand
Oh my
check.
gosh. I feel like this would definitely not be a sleight of hand. More like a
No,
medicine or nature.
Like not being an idiot.
this one is just pure. Did you avoid? Yeah, you're good.
Okay.
You avoided pricking yourself on the beak, but Now make a medicine check.
Oh.
Or nature if you prefer.
We're gonna go with nature for 23.
It sounded like a Jeopardy thing.
Yeah.
Alright. 23, yeah. So, what are the things you were
Okay.
looking to learn?
So I'm gonna start with the neck. I'm gonna cut into it and then peel it back. I'm gonna look for any organs that might look like
Out of-
suspicious. Like maybe
Stone
that's
making
what
y.
makes the stone.
Alright, we're about to make some canon on cockatrice
Anatomy.
anatomy. I would say that there is not there. It is not in the neck.
There's a stone sack
Okay,
and it's
well,
gone.
I keep
Full of
looking.
stones. It's weird.
I'm gonna check its head next.
Okay, so you check its head. There is a gland, and you're very careful to not touch the beak, as you have
I'm
a
wearing gloves.
keen. Yeah, you're wearing
Safety
gloves.
first.
Safety first. You find a gland on the top of the beak that secretes some sort of venom that goes to the bottom of the beak. So every time that it would bite, it would some of that venom would touch the prey, and it would petrify it.
I would like to harvest it from each of the corpses.
Now, this will be a separate sleight of hand for each one.
Except you go to mine, and I have crushed the head.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
2 out of
Once
3
it was dead, I was like, I don't want this.
Did Quirky
I'm just
Fang
gonna-
attempt to eat the chicken?
No.
Okay. I'm kind of disappointed in you.
It's because I looked at it and
Yeah,
it did
it-
not look appetizing.
13.
Sure. 18?
13.
13.
So does that
13
mean
side
that
hand.
like
With gloves.
any
You do
type
have
of
gloves,
plant
advantage.
matter
They're
on the
thick
ground near
gloves.
its head
See,
is
they're
now stone?
farming gloves.
I don't know. I basically just step on it with my hoof. and
19.
just
Yeah, you're
crunch.
good. You are good. Second one.
Hmm?
Second cock.
Yeah, that was the second cock. I had already done a sleight of hand for the first cock.
Not for harvesting.
Yeah,
For
you
just-
did it for the autopsy.
Autopsy. This is specifically going to get the beak out.
You're
You
just
do
You
have
get
advantage.
advantage on all, right?
Yeah, you get an advantage with your gloves.
That
makes
is
it-
what, 20, 24?
Yep. Okay, you're good.
Yeah,
The
sick.
first one did.
I'm just gonna write down 2 stone glands.
2 stony boys.
It is your okay.
What?
It was your.
Oh, sorry. I'm so used to the cat thing
Oh.
there. That...
When he's done, when he's done taking the stuff out of him, I'm just gonna grab him by the legs and just kind of start dragging him along with me.
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah.
If I could give an inspiration, I would.
Too
But-
bad.
I want to also take note of what I did in
Oh, and I want to retrieve my javelin.
Yeah.
book.
You have your book. Yeah, you can retrieve the javelin.
while
That
he's
was easy.
getting chicken and javelin, I'm just gonna walk out and try to go find the guy.
Okay. You guys head out of the barn. The light blinds you slightly as you adjust to it. You're dragging some cockatrices by the toes through the dirt. The housemaid looks at you and immediately beams. She says, "Oh my God! This is great news! This is great news! Let me go get the boss real quick." She runs in the house. And she runs into the house. And he comes out. Blin Boone comes out of the house, steps
Bling
down the
Blong?
stones, steps. Bad as a foot. Steps down the steps, like you do,
Mm-hmm.
and begins packing and lighting his pipe. Doesn't say anything for.
Ask him how much he wants for 4 horses.
2
Uh,
horses.
He looks up at you. We're playing it safe here.
2 horses.
He looks up at you. Do you actually say that?
Yes.
Okay. He says, "Whose horses are they?"
Ours.
Mine.
Wheeze. Wheeze horses.
Or are we?
Roll a deception check.
Which one?
Both of you.
Query where they're rolling. While he's facing them, distracted, I would like to try to steal his pocket watch.
You should put one of these glands in his pipe.
19. They're my horses.
I'm just gonna piggyback off that 19. I'll add a 5 to that.
Oh, you don't have a bonus?
No, I don't.
Ouch.
I
Okay.
did say they were mine.
Roll a
before.
really hard sleight of hand check. Because he is still standing in front of you in broad daylight.
It's a pretty,
24.
pretty good one.
That's pretty good.
I mean, it's alright.
So he turns to get something out of like here,
to get
and then
gold out of his gold
get
box.
something out of
Gold
his
box.
pocket,
I almost said ledger. And I was like, that
and
doesn't
you
make sense.
use your rapier and like flick it, and it kind of just like hops in the air, and you
Zoro
kind of like open
style.
your pouch and just bloop. And he comes back and looks at you, and says, "Let me see these horses."
I lead
shove
him to
in
the
the stock.
horses.
As we're walking to the horses,
Mhm.
I'm gonna sidle up next to him.
So did
Um,
he get an extra large horse?
Yes,
Mhm.
he
Like
got
a
a really
horse.
fucking
Oh.
big horse, like a
Clydesdale.
yeah. He's got a Clydesdale.
That's
So
an
werehorse.
expensive horse.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be like, your workers look like they're slaves.
Just turns
I don't
into a
like
man.
that.
My workers look like they have been working. That is what workers should look like.
I'm going to stop him and say
Okay.
that is not what workers look like.
It is my business. It is
I
my
want to
farm.
position myself behind him.
Can I kind of come in on the side? She's just gonna like.
He feels threatened. It is my farm. I run it as I please. Now, would you please stop surrounding me? I would like to get on my business. Your horses can remain your own.
I say, I am the prophet of Golrand. My crusade starts today. I will free everyone I come across. You will
I-
treat.
Take my magic dampening collar and I just. That's what I do.
Before I do anything, take an inspiration point, and I'm gonna have you roll a. Gosh,
Fair place. Oh, here we go.
it's a really hard one.
1.
I mean, technically, he's flanked, right?
I would say an attack with advantage using your without proficiency bonus using dexterity. With advantage.
Solid. I'm really wanting this to work out.
Yeah.
It's 8.
But he's intimidated right now. He's
I can help
staring
with that.
at two massive.
And he's still just a
Angry
regular
creature.
person.
And I have an inspiration point.
I could roll an intimidate
You
check
could use
if
your
the DM will
inspiration
allow
point
it.
to re-roll.
What else can
But
I use
he
it for?
should
Because I've
have to
never
roll.
had one.
It's
You
essentially
get an extra roll.
it's a
Oh,
free
I'll
roll.
use yeah. Okay. Oh, that's even worse.
Dude, you suck.
I
Well-
feel like he should get to re-roll with a different dice.
Well, you'd re-roll with advantage. It's just repeating the roll. So,
So make your advantage.
Who's
roll.
got the
Oh, yeah.
best dice?
This one.
I want to reroll with
Which
that one.
I've got lots.
Careful.
Okay.
His
This
dice are
big
fickle
one.
though for everyone but him.
Yeah,
that's
that's
pretty good.
That's the one I want.
All right. I really wanted that to work too. So that's why I gave you 4 rolls.
Woo! It was a
You-
19. Just gonna throw that up.
What's your dex bonus?
Plus 3.
What's that equal?
That's 22.
There you go, bud.
That's-
You slap the collar on him. Doesn't do anything to him. He's not magical, but it does have the effect. And he flips out, and he's like, "What are you doing? Get this infernal thing off!" He starts struggling against it. And like,
So I want to lean in really close
Mhm.
and make an intimidation
Oh, I
check.
have plans.
I cast suggestion.
let's see what she's gonna do
Okay.
first.
Then I'll do that.
Because I've got 2 things could help us out here. Oh, that's not good. So 5, but I do also have bad reputation where no matter where I go, people are afraid of me due to my reputation and are highly
I can vouch
unlikely
for
to
that.
report criminal activity that I perform. Yeah.
So, what do you say to him?
So she's gonna lean in real close and like grin, but it's a very feral grin, and just be like, "You're gonna start feeding them, or I'm gonna let the big fella here have his way with you."
He looks at you. Make an intimidation check.
Not with you.
and-
You betrayed me.
Playing
13.
13. All right. His face goes a little bit shock white, and he says, it's like a quavery voice. This is my farm, and I will run it as I please.
I'm gonna grab him by the
She's gonna
collar.
step aside
Wait,
and just be like,
This is what I did because I gotta go before after.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
So
This might be bad.
this is so I cast suggestion.
Mhm.
Right.
Wisdom saving throw.
I don't know. This is like 3 paragraphs. Tell me what to do.
It's a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Yeah. That's what it needs.
Yep.
What's your god's name again?
Golrand.
And so I cast suggestion on him, right? And I'm like, we are discussing the god Golrand. You will prostrate yourself, and that's what he has to do now.
He looks at
You know
you.
what that is, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He says, "I prostrate before no one."
Okay, but I casted it, so like do it.
he gets a save throw.
He did.
Failure save.
And he didn't prostrate.
Well, now I want to grab him by the collar,
Okay.
and I just want to like drag him out behind the house.
All right.
And is there like a post or something?
I just want to sell my horses.
Yeah, there's like stuff that the clothes are strung between.
I want to take one of the lengths of chain I have and attach the collar, attach to the collar, then attach to the post.
Okay. So. Okay. Yeah.
And then I'm gonna tell him to call his workers.
He refuses.
I lacerate his skin.
What? Guys,
Whoa.
we're not
0 to 20.
torturing the men!
All right. How do you lacerate the skin?
The fingertip. I just cut it up by the fingernail and I start peeling it back.
Zan's gonna step in. She doesn't do torture.
You start degloving his finger.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm filleting him.
To you, roll initiative. See what happens first.
Filet mignon style.
20.
20 as well. Also 20.
Who's got the higher dex?
17 plus 3.
No. Just dex
Plus three.
bonus.
Plus 3.
Just plus 3.
Ah, he beat me by 1.
Okay. You do get to the point where you're peeling back his finger, and then, like, that's when she steps in, but you've already done the damage. Like, he's already screaming in pain. Roll an intimidation check with advantage.
Okay, cool. Thank you for that. Oh,
You need to use a different.
I need it,
dice.
Yeah, get rid of that shit. Here. That's not what I meant.
Oh. Well, I rolled a 2 now. So we have a 2, a 3, and a 4. Which one do you want to use?
He doesn't have enough in him after you do that to say anything, really. It was incredibly painful. And then Zenaria steps in and says what she has to say about that.
She's going to get very much in your face since they're the same height. She'll be like, we do not torture people on my watch.
I kind of kick my boots and I'm like, noted. Noted.
Okay.
I'm gonna be like, fine, you two go round up the workers then.
Now you can do that.
Who's you two?
Zenaria and Straight.
Together.
She walks in the opposite direction. She's gonna go get Gracie.
So yeah, you guys are easy. Like, it's multiple farms, and multiple places. So you do find, like, maybe around the house, maybe 10 workers,
And the girl that washes things.
and the girl
Gracie.
that washes things, Gracie, the most important one because she has a name. And they kind of follow you, very confused, except for Gracie, who sees it pretty much immediately. She's pretty close, and she's been hearing what's going on, and she's like also has the shock white look up on her face. What are you going to say?
I'm gonna wait till they're there.
Mhm.
I'm gonna be like,
And he starts saying, "Take these men. Call the guards. Call the sons of Fenrir. Do something."
I'm just gonna backhand him.
Okay. Whoopsh. Sound effects.
I'm gonna be like, this man treats you like dirt, like slaves,
You are my workers. I treat you like workers.
and no one deserves to be treated like slaves. So his fate is yours. Take what is yours from him, or free him. But the choice is yours. I give you the chance for freedom.
Gracie, there's like a stunned silence for a good 20 seconds. And then Gracie, kind of like with tears in her eyes, walks up and just gives him a full-on slap. And then walks inside of the house. Followed by her is an older woman, and she's holding on to, like, she came out of the kitchen and she's holding on to a paring knife.
I go looking for gold while this is happening.
Okay, you follow Gracie inside. She walks up with like a small little paring knife and cuts him on the arm. And the next guy, walks up and punches him in the gut, and it's just.
Can I take his wallet
say,
and
so-
distribute the coins as they walk by him?
What also should happen is you should hold up his finger and be like,
Oh my gosh, no.
Just want to do it. But it is a stream of people walking up and smacking him. You could make a sleight of hand check to grab his wallet.
Sleight
With
of hand.
advantage,
He's
I'd
kinda
say.
like
With
chained
advantage.
to a thing.
Yeah, but he has his arms and legs, and he could try and stop you.
Motherfucker.
Dude, you suck.
I'm
use
right.
this one.
Nope, you were just a bad roller.
It's still 12.
Okay, you managed to grab it. He does fight with you a little bit.
With
But
what, his skinless finger?
Yeah, his one skinless
Pokes me
finger.
with his stub.
But you do manage to grab it, and the gold kind of just flies everywhere.
That's fine.
All right, that's kind of what you're trying to go for,
Yeah,
anyways.
Distributing.
But it is just like a line of beatings and cuts and like small little stabs and stuff like that. In the end of this, he's on his knees, face bleeding. He's got cuts up and down his arm. His clothes are torn to rags. It's a process of about 5 minutes, in which Quirky Fang was searching for gold. Yeah.
So, let me get this straight. I couldn't remove a little bit of skin, but we could sit there for 5 minutes.
Just beat the shit
just-
out of the guy.
Well, that was the
He
point.
hasn't starved, beaten, terrified you. And there's just been hitting a man, filleting him in her eyes.
Filleting's a lot more fun.
Yeah, that's the difference.
Got it done a lot faster.
Are you guys gonna say anything else to him?
I'm just going to look down at him and say, we shall see if someone has mercy on you. And I'm going to leave. I have
This-
no more business with this
This
man.
is what I want to do as my final thing.
Mhm.
I want to pull from my backpack with my gloved hand one of these stone glands, and I want to rub his finger on it, where I remove his skin.
Oh,
and shine.
Oh, do I see this?
And then I'm just gonna put
Perception
put it back
check. I don't know
in my,
what
back
you.
in my bag.
Okay. He got a 2.
You're gonna be stone hard.
13.
13.
Can I
You
take his hand?
do see are you mounting your horse right on?
Nah, she hasn't moved.
Okay, yeah, no, then you definitely see it. But he failed his throw, so right now he begins to essentially from that point slowly turn into stone. He's kind of shocked, like he's restrained right now, just from the shock of it, and he's slowly turning into
Okay.
stone.
She's going to sigh, very disappointedly and very heavily, and kind of crouch down in front of him.
Mhm.
Just be like, I don't hold torture, but I do believe a man gets what he deserves. Still, being without
Cut
mercy
your
is no way to
arm
live. And she's gonna, kill him quick.
Or you
Shit.
can cut his arm off.
Yeah. Roll an attack with advantage. And whatever it is automatically crit.
Auto crit?
Yep.
Okay, because I rolled an 18, so...
And this would technically be sneak attack.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it, so.
I also note visual things on his stone.
See, it's a
Yeah.
24 total either way.
Yeah, it's definitely a crit. He does not
Alright.
have a lot of hit points.
Double
He's a
die.
farmer. I'm gonna tell you,
Get a 6 for my sneak attack.
as a farmer, there is one number you need to roll above.
For a damage?
He's a farmer.
Okay. Well,
He's
I'm
dead.
at... He's dead. No,
Yeah.
I wonder what my damage is,
Alright,
though.
what's your damage?
36.
18.
18. Yeah, he's super dead. Where do you cut his throat? You stab him.
Oh
in the-
yeah, she's just gonna make it as fast as possible.
Oh yeah, it's brutal. There's a lot of blood, but he dies quick. Do you mount your horse afterwards?
Clean my blade, look at him and be like, every man deserves a chance at penance. You didn't give him that.
You did.
Uh,
I mount my horse.
Is anyone hurt right now?
I've taken 2 damage.
Yeah.
I've also taken 2 damage.
2 damage.
So do you two mount your horses and leave?
Actually,
I'm waiting for the rest of them before I leave.
Yeah, I'm
but-
on my horse. I'm ready to go.
is there a good place to dump a body around here?
There's
I think it's
there's
very
a barn full
poetic
of
that
bodies.
it's yeah. There's a
I'm-
barn.
I'm taking the cockatrice with me too, by the
Yeah.
way.
Can
Tie
I
it up.
also
Everyone's
take
back
my,
at full health.
my collar back?
Aw,
thanks.
thanks.
Can I take my collar back?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Do I
It's
find
really
any
bloody.
gold?
We can resolve that next episode.
Or
That's pretty quick. We can do it now.
we could do that right now.
You get no gold.
Investigation check. It is only fair. Get it out.
10.
You find a gold piece.
Solid.
Solid.
It's Electrum.
It's like. What does Stray do?
I got my my collar and I got on my horse and I'm kind of like
Okay.
in those fancy horse circles. I'm trying to teach myself. I'm not good at it. It's very bad.
Okay, gotcha. It's awesome. Quirky, after you find that, what do you do?
I get on my horsey.
Do you want to hide the body, or do you want to keep it poetically on the post?
Technically, we did commit a murder.
Oh, it's okay. I'm gonna tell people about it when we get back to town.
Oh no, I didn't take the hint.
Yeah, but see, I don't know that. Yeah, like, is there just a good?
Oh my God.
Actually, you know what? He's
Let me
done.
get
Doesn't matter.
specific.
Yeah,
He got me
alright.
by chicken.
So you guys, after slaying the chickens and the owner of the farm who you helped out, mount your horses and head back towards town, riding off into the midday sun. And that is where we're going to end today's episode. Go ahead and follow us on Instagram and Twitter at From Dice Till Dawn, and go to our YouTube page and like and subscribe. All of our things that we will eventually post. Yeah, is anybody have anything else?
I'm coming for you, Vern.
Alright, send us gloves.
Stay safe.